Hey everybody, Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro. Okay, I'm back at it again here. Today I played it from the far back tee, and I hit a 6-iron off of there. And from here, I got a little bit into the wind. Probably got right around. I think I measured at 110 yards to the flag. Now I've got my gap wedge. Now my gap wedge is usually around about 118, somewhere around in there that I like to play it. But this is still a pretty decent yard. I got a little bit of wind in my face. I'm a little bit on an upslope here, kind of how the golf course is, but I've got a great lie. So that's the first thing you always checking. Ball location, then of course you know setup, then you know the grip, and then you know the takeaway and your swing. So like I said, I've got like right around 110 yards. So the ball sets, the pin is setting a little bit. There's a cove that's on the right side just over the bunker. Sometimes they'll stick it back there, but it's just setting out to the left a little bit. Now you don't want to be long here because it goes right over the back and it just slopes down and it leaves a pretty difficult shot. One, because it could hit the cart path and roll over into the junk, and you don't want that. So even if you just hit it a little bit short here, you're still good. Now, of course, you know, being on the lie here, that's a little bit uphill lie. I like to have a tendency, I want to make sure that I kind of slightly open the club face, maybe put a little bit of pressure with my fingers. One of the great things about the dead fingers, I can open and close the pressures once I got the dead finger locked using the fingers like piano keys. And I can put pressure here, pressure there, that'll either open the face or close the face. So what I'm gonna do here is, like I said, about 110 yards, a little breeze into my face. I'm just gonna make a full swing, and I'm gonna try to go a little bit left of the flag stick. Ball location, setup, grip, takeaway, and swing. Now, although that was okay, and it was, like I said, it's a little into the wind, and the way this is a little cold, it was probably a little bit more wind than I thought. But in the same sense, I played it smart. I ended up hitting a decent shot, not nothing great, but I hit a decent shot. But like I said, I'm a madman when it comes to putting, and now I got an opportunity to make a putt. No, you all will not get to see my putt. I'll keep that to myself. But in the same sense, like I said, always remember, ball location, setup, grip, takeaway, swing. Build that routine as you develop your game. Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro. We're gonna take it up to the green. I'm gonna let you all see the shot that I hit, and then we're gonna end it with always good golfing. Now, as we approach the green, now as I told you before, ball didn't come out as pure and flush as I want, but it was a well-struck ball, but not super solid. So I left myself about 15-20 feet. But the most important thing you see here is that I didn't go long, and let me show you what I mean by when you go long. And because I'm a good putter, I wasn't being super aggressive, and especially being the very first hole. And you see, you can go over here easily, hit that, and be in the junk. So I played a decent shot. And like I said, and I got an opportunity, and that's what you all got to learn to understand when you're playing golf. I don't care if you got a wedge in your hand or whatever. Sometimes you just got to play to give yourself an opportunity. Now, I got a straight uphill putt. I can be a little aggressive with it. And more importantly, or whatever, I can give myself at least a run or a chance to make a birdie. I'm not in the bunker. I'm not over here. And because I played it a little safe, it came off maybe because I had the club face open just a little bit to compensate for the lie, that I was on. I didn't go in the bunker, and like I said, I got an opportunity to make a putt, and that's all that matters. Like I said, once again, Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro, always good golfing.